But yeah, like I was saying about black women and reproductive rights, with my issue with Tiffany, um, my thing is that with abortion, and that's the issue that black men are having with Planned Parenthood. It's not it's not the screenings and the help. We understand that yes, other black folks are not providing black folks with health care and stuff like that. Um, we get it, but the issue that black men have is with abortion. And yet again, I've told her, and she didn't give me an answer, but she ended up debating somebody else. But the unfair thing about abortion is that black boys and black men have been pro-choice. Truth be told, because when I was when black men you know how many situations in there in the past, especially in the early '90s and 2000s, where you know black boys were telling their girlfriends or they're telling their jump offs, you need to get an abortion. Here's the money. The girl runs off and buys shoes, and like he's looking at her like, what the fuck did you just do with that $60 I gave you? Oh, I spent it. You know, and so I remember this in a movie. I remember there was a movie that I watched. I forgot what it was called, something Brooklyn, but it was the life of a girl. I don't know, but it was about a black girl who was like, she was ghetto but conscious, or ratchet kind of unconscious. She ended up going into this party and she got pregnant by like the neighborhood cool kid. The dude didn't want to fuck with her no more. Told her to get away. Yeah, he gave her money for abortion. She didn't. She didn't get the abortion. Going to she ended up going to the goddamn. She ended up buying clothes or whatever, and the dude got mad. I think he put his hands on her for a little bit. I think, but it. But she gave birth unannounced, and she tried to put it in the dumpster. She couldn't do it, and I forgot what happened at the end. But it was a struggle to get the dude to be a father in the child's life, and it was that I forgot the movie. I haven't seen that shit in like 3 years, but yet again, like black men have been pro-choice, and despite the conscious community who is pro-life, um, the thing is that there is unfairity when it comes to abortions and shit like that, because um, it's unfair that black men are hit with child support in like ridiculous amounts. Yet I understand that irresponsibility needs to be punished, but it's just kind of like squeezing an already squeezed lemon or orange. It's like you just can't squeeze it anymore after it's been drained. So sometimes to me it's like a little ridiculous, and that like with the logic with child support is that I think that it should be default custody to the man, because basically you're getting money from him, and most likely these women are living off of that money. So okay, logically I'm looking at it, okay, if this man can pay child support on a a good level, on time and all that, he has his own place, his own job. I mean, common sense, and he lives in a better area. Common sense would tell you that okay, he would probably be a best fit. Let's see if he wants to have custody. Okay, if he wants to have custody, he says yes, it should go to him. Like, to me, I don't understand the point. We already see the system in the decades of failing single moms struggling to discipline their children, moms struggling to bring order in the household, and then you have black mothers or single mothers bringing in-home boyfriends to establish a fox, or a false patriarchy, a false father figure, and it doesn't work. So my thing is that with abortion is that if a woman wants to have abortion, um, I think it needs to go to I think it needs to be with it needs to be cleared by the father. And let's say, for instance, if the mother wants an abortion but the father doesn't, I think what should happen is that she should wait, and there should be like an agreement to say like, hey, I want the kid, but you don't have to raise it. I can raise it on my own. Let's say like cases. Let's just say rare cases like that happen, you know, and she should get like a partial, expense of like, here's $200. Um, just keep it. Make sure you're in good shape and you're healthy. But once the baby's born, I will be proudly enough to take it. Now let's say it's reversed to where the mother wants it, but the father doesn't. Okay, the father is evaluated. Okay, why is he unable? Oh well, okay, he works at Burger King. He lives check by check. He doesn't have his own place. He doesn't have. He's not financially stable. Okay, then um, he's not fit. So um, yeah, okay, the baby should be aborted. But okay, she doesn't want the baby to be aborted. Okay, well, okay, she will have to accept the baby and pay for its expenses, because the dude is incapable. There's no need to squeeze a whole bunch of money out of a dude who's already struggling. And it's not really giving black men out of the hook or anything. It's just that we're just using common sense, and and to the degree it hits both people, because it's like, okay, you're learning not to make irresponsible decisions now because the baby's coming out of your pocket, mother. So now it's lessons learned now. Yeah, so yet again, I do the reproductive justice concept is a bit flawed, and when it comes to abortions.